Hi guys, and welcome to the submission video. Tons of cards here, and we would just like to say we really appreciate the continued support you guys keep sending in, and we really do appreciate it here at Graded Gem. Anyway, how about we get into the cards? So we're going to start off with Sam, and Sam has sent in something a bit special. It's his current PSA collection, and 3 points for anyone who can tell me what is the defining factor. Lovely card there. Really special card, actually, that one. Really nice to get it in a mint 9 as well. Gem mint 10, team up. Snorlax, mint 8 first edition. Rocket Snorlax, mint 9. Even Snorlax. And then this is the card how me and Sam started contacting. He bought this off our very own eBay. A beautiful Snorlax card it is. And yes, basically it started from there. You got 3 points if you guessed it was Snorlax. Sam is a massive Snorlax collector. So how about we start with his submission? As you can guess, Sam has a load of Snorlaxes. It was actually pretty cool. I'm a ground-on collector to see all the different sorts of Snorlax art. We actually start off with a load of the same, though. So these are Jungle, base set 2, obviously. And then we got Rocket Snorlax, our first different artwork. Definitely flattened someone there. Snorlax from EX Dragon Frontier. Snorlax Level X from Rising Rivals. Snorlax Rising. He looks like he's having a great time in that spa there. EX Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't know what is going on there. Are they rolling Snorlax? It looks like that. Beautiful reverse. The Build-A-Bear. A Munchlax now, a bit different. Snorlax, I absolutely love that one. I think that might be my favourite one, especially in terms of artwork. The Snorlax with Evolutions. Really should just stop saying Snorlax, as it's basically every card. And of course, this was the original artwork yet again. Beautiful card from Unbroken Bonds now, with Pikachu and Torchic featuring. 2 of those reverses. 1 of those normal. And then a Snorlax in Hidden Fates. Can't actually remember that card personally. Evian Snorlax GX. Snorlax GX SM05. I think then we end on a Mega Gallade EX, which is really, really beaten up. I'd be surprised if PSA grade it, but if so, it'll get a PSA 1. Maybe. But anyway, Sam, really do appreciate it for the first time using the service. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed his submission. Our next submitter is Jamie, and Jamie sent in 3 cards. A beautiful Charizard from base set 2, Tyranitar from Neo 2, and then Tyranitar from E3 as well. An absolutely beautiful artwork, that one. Jamie, thank you very much for submitting. Luke is up next, and Luke starts off with this beautiful Hyper Rare from Hidden Fates. Reshiram GX, a load of Hidden Fates coming through the service. Not to anyone's surprise, I don't think it's an absolutely beautiful set. The set of last year, in many people's opinions. Charizard and Brexen GX, Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. Really like this trio, actually. I might collect them just as an odd one. Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff, Mallow and Lana, and then Venusaur and Snivy Hyper Rare. Luke, thank you very much for your submission. I know our next submitter has been very excited to see this video, so I'm sure he might be one of the first people to click. It is Maikel, and it is MTCG exclusive on Instagram. You got the business card, and I'm sure we'll be popping it up as well. Thank you very much for this little oddity. Really cool, isn't it? Groudon, very nice. Pocket Monsters, back in Bandai 2003. So thank you very much for that. How about we start off with the Charizard, of course. This is the Topps card. We then got more Charizards. We've got Charizard GX SM211, Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, Alolan Ninetales GX, beautiful card, that one. We then have the Neo promos, the reverses, Charizard, Pichu, and Entei. I think you asked if it was due to the centering. We actually think they're very, very clean, but we'll see how they do. They are hard to grade because any little scratch can just knock the grade down. Detective Pikachu from the Japanese set, lovely reverse. Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends Japanese, Charizard SM9, and then this Pikachu as well. An Aeon 307 SMP Pikachu at that. Hope you enjoyed that bit of the video, and that is MTCG exclusive on Instagram. Josh or Joshua, I don't know which one you prefer, is going to start off with an Eevee from Hidden Fates, Venusaur and Snivy GX, and again, I actually really like the promo, like out the Play-Doh sort of things. Charizard and Brexen GX, Clefable from Japanese Jungle, Weezing from E1, Meganium as well. A beautiful Cloyster. I've always liked that Cloyster. I don't think we get to see enough of Cloyster in my opinion. Feraligatr, Pichu, Ampharos, Alakazam, Mewtwo. Again, we think these are really, really well. They're really kind of mint, near mint to mint. Beautiful cards. Fira, and then the Reds Pikachu as well, which of course is a favourite for many submitters. Thank you very much, Joshua. Mateusz is up next. Mateusz has got a new Instagram name, which should be popping up now. We're going to start off with the Charizard Gold Star. I mean, this one does have a big crease in the back of it, so we are basically expecting a 1, a 6 if we get lucky. Charizard from Evolutions, potential OC here, left to right, so we will do that on the qualifier. We then have a Charizard from Evolution Standard, Cynthia from Hidden Fates, Charizard and Brexton GX from Cosmic Eclipse, then the hyper rare version, Alakazam from Japanese base, beautiful card that one, Kabutops, Dark Alakazam, Charizard GX, Japanese promo, and then Reshiram and Charizard GX as well. Mateusz, as usual, thank you very much. John is up next, and John starts off with a Blastoise from base, 2 of those. We got a Charizard from base, 2 of those, I'm guessing. No, we got 3 of those, beautiful card. Venusaur, couple of those as well, obviously all just from base set. And then we've got the Dark Charizard from Team Rocket, Dark Dragonite from the non-holo version. If any of you guys can spot what's special about this before I show it on camera, that is right. It does have the 5 instead of, oh, is it 22? I can't remember, but instead it should have a different number because it's non-holo, but it's got the holo number, which is 5. So really cool error, actually, that one. Congratulations on acquiring that. Blaine's Charizard from Gym Challenge, Ho-Ho Neo Revelation, my favourite card now, the Like Arcanine First Edition. Really trying to get on my side here, John. Beautiful card this is. Absolutely love it. My favourite card in my collection. Shining Charizard. 2 of those, we were unsure about whether to send these or not, but I think we've kind of gone, let's give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? Hopefully, PSA give it better grades than expected. Shining Kabutops, Shining Mewtwo, Shining Raichu, Shining Steelix, and last but not least, that Shining Tyranitar. John, thank you very much for that epic submission. Sam is up next, and Sam starts off with a Pidgeot reverse foil. I'm sure Tom would appreciate that one. Absolutely beautiful card. We've got Clefairy from base set, Pinsir from Jungle, Flareon Jungle non-holo. We've got the Ditto from Fossil, Charizard Evolutions, Altaria now. Beautiful card this with the holo foil. Absolutely love it. Mega Venusaur EX from Evolutions and the Blastoise. And of course, oh, maybe not the Charizard, the Mega Scizor from EX instead then. Choice Helmet. Beautiful card, Gold Rare, Dedenne GX, Rowlet and Alolan Executor EX, and last but not least, the Garchomp and Giratina Hyper Rare. Sam, thank you very much for your submission. Up next is Bagsy_first on Instagram. Go and check them out because they will have some amazing cards returning, including that Poliwrath, an Erica First Edition, Entei Neo Revelation First Edition, Blue Eyes White Dragon First Edition. So if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, definitely go and check it out, as well as the Europe Edition, the European edition of Red Eyes Black Dragon as well. Blue Eyes White Dragon, this is the anniversary promos. Beautiful cards. So they're like alternate arts of like the originals. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Royal Decree, Black Tyranno, probably my favourite Yu-Gi-Oh card, mainly because it's just got a massive T-Rex in there, and fire, of course. We've got a Blastoise, and I believe these are all greenbacks. So we've got the Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. Thank you very much for that submission. Matt is up next, and Matt is sending 5 cards. We got a Charmander from base, Charmeleon from base, Charizard from base, of course. It always astounds me how many of these we get in a month. I'm like, where are they coming from? Then we got Dark Charizard, first edition for Team Rocket, and of course, that Ancient Mew as well. Matt, thank you very much for your submission. Johnathan up next, and Johnathan has also sent in the 5 cards. We've got Haunter, first edition from Fossil, Cypher base set 2, Dark Charizard, first edition from Team Rocket, Dark Houndoom, first edition from Neo Destiny, a very underrated card in my opinion, and of course, the Flying Shining Onion, Mr. Celebi. Johnathan, thank you very much for your submission. Christophe is up next, and Christophe starts off with a Clefable, No Simple Jungle Error, then a Heracross first edition from Neo Genesis, Machamp first edition, but what's different this time is this one is the Shadowless version, or, you know, the first edition version, one or either. Nino King, EX Dragon Frontiers, Gyarados, absolutely beautiful Gyarados from Heart Gold Silver, one of my favourite cards. Back in the day, about a year and a half ago, I was really trying to get a PSA 10 in this, and I just couldn't find the cards to get it. I got quite a few PSA 9s. If anyone has a PSA 10 of that, I actually would be interested. But anyway, Chansey EX from Ruby and Sapphire, Cypher EX from Ruby and Sapphire, Desudai GX from Hidden Fates, of course, and then Tapu Fini and Tapu Finny, again, double gold. Christophe, thank you very much for your submission. The most famous Jolteon collector in the UK now, Rockabelle TCG. I'm going to start off with that absolutely stunning reverse foil. Another reverse foil down from Cosmic Eclipse. Then just the non-holofoil version. Then SM12A, of course, I think these are all just from the most latest release. Got the reverse foil as well, so hopefully we can get 10s on those, because they should be packed fresh. And then the L2 first edition. Definitely go and check out James' Instagram. It's Rockabelle TCG. It's definitely worth checking out. Loads of Jolteon stuff on there, and other stuff as well. General Pokemon content. Anyway, thank you very much for your submission. Richard up next, and Richard wins the awards for the coolest tabs. I mean, how cool are they? So that's Misty's Tears. Really nice. Clefairy promo. Solgaleo GX Gold. Jesse and James from Hidden Fates. Got an apple there. A squirrel eating that apple alone. And Vulpix G. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the tabs more than the cards. Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX Sustained Glass. Really cute little trio there. The Cypher and the Pidgeot EX. Last but not least, we have the Lulana GX as well. Richard, thank you very much for that submission. Pokemon TCG EU on Instagram is up next, otherwise known as Marin. A Lugia from Neo Genesis, beautiful card. Then a Slowking. Ursaring from Neo Discovery. Suicune, Neo Revelation, absolutely stunning. And then boom, Charizard Gold Star from EX Dragon Frontiers. Really nice copy, actually. Rockets Raikou EX. Blastoise from Boundaries Crossed. Really spraying the water at you there, isn't he? Roserade. Regigas FB, and then last but not least, the top of the Lugia Legend. The bottom is definitely a lot better, but anyway, Pokemon TCG EU, thank you very much for your submission. Aiden is up next, and Aiden is going to start off with an Eevee and Snorlax GX. Load of modern cards here from Aiden. Green's Exploration, Reshizard GX Hyper, Misty's Favour, looking very lovingly, and even with a cheeky little wink. Mewtwo and Mew GX from Unified Minds, Charizard GX, boom. Reshiram GX, Articuno GX, Glaceon GX, Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos Hyper Rare GX. Oh, and then we've got like 5 of these, which is incredible. So congratulations on acquiring those. And then 2 Reshiram and Zekrom GX Alternate Arts. Beautiful cards these are. Thank you very much, Aiden. Jayson is up next with something a little bit special. That is this Blastoise first edition from base. A Shadowless Blastoise, beautiful card that. Misty's Seadra, first edition. I always look for the pre-release instinctively. Blaine's Arcanine, first edition from Gym Challenge. First edition Blaine, first edition Giovanni, and first edition Sabrina. Definitely the coolest of the lot. And then Charizard as well. Boom, look at that. Yeah, you won't want to get in the way of him. Jayson, thank you very much. Shane is up next, and Shane is going to start off with this Charizard base card. It's a little bit beaten up, but I believe he's sending in for his own reasons, his own old collection reasons. Hopefully we can get it back to him safely, and it's a beautiful, beautiful card. So thank you very much, Shane. Alex is up next, and Alex has sent in 3 cards. We've got the Blastoise from base, Charizard from base, and no Charizard from Expedition. You're expecting a Venusaur from base then as well. Beautiful card, that one, actually. Don't see these come through the service very often, rarer than many people think. But anyway, Alex, thank you very much. Ishaq is up next, and that is another just a lonely Charizard base. Yeah, really nice. Thank you very much, Ishaq, for your submission. And yeah, we'll get this back to you safely very soon. Jordan is our next submitter, and Jordan is actually going to start off with Goodra from Ancient Origins, not a card we see far too often. Charizard from Evolutions, a really cute Meowth from Team Up there, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX Hyper Rare, Charmander. See what I mean about Hidden Fates? I mean, it just keeps on coming through. SM215 Mew, SM226 Charizard, and then look at these, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting to get these V and VMAX cards. These are the promos. This is Meowth V and Meowth VMAX. Beautiful cards. Jordan, thank you very much for this submission. Lee is up next, and Lee is going to start off with a Charmander from Hidden Fate, Ho-Ho GX, Glaceon GX, Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX, the full art version, the one I really, really like, to be honest. I might keep a PSA 10 if I get one. Moltres and Zapdos and Articuno GX Hyper Rare, Lunana GX and Solgaleo GX, Rayquaza GX from that box that no one else can pick up, Charizard from CP6, Snorlax V Max, beautiful card. It's like a whole world on his stomach, incredible. Ancient Mew, 4 of those as well. Lee, thank you very much for this submission. Daniel is up next, and Daniel is going to start off with the Dark Gyarados first edition from Team Rocket, Dark Charmeleon, Charmander. It's like a little easel one, that. Aerodactyl, pre-release first edition, brown stamp this time around. Rocket's Mewtwo, first edition gym challenge. Stained Glass promo, of course. Mewtwo from E1. And then we got some football cards, I think, in the main. So we got Bobby Robson, very, very famous player, very famous person indeed. Bazuki, the Chew of Champions. So I'm guessing they're from Chewing Gum cards. Beautiful. Then we got Alf Ramsey, not Aaron Ramsey. This is a bit older than that. This is from famous footballers, Barrett and Co. I do like it when it gives you all the information. I mean, it doesn't affect you guys, but it does make it quite a bit easier to input them to BSA. We got the Cristiano Ronaldo Trading Shootout 2006-2007. It's also good. I mean, this is just general information. With these football cards, you will have no idea how many cards will just come out with no year on. And like, I'm into football, so I get football quite a bit. But it's crazy how like there's no year on them. And because, you know, like Steven Gerrard, for example, he was at the club for 18 years. So that means he had 18 years, or I think it was 18 years, at Liverpool, Topps cards made for him. And you wouldn't, unless you searched it on Google or whatever, you'd have no idea the year of release. I think I spoke about that a bit too long. But anyway, Luis Suarez. But if you do send in football cards, it would be helpful if you gave me the year release, if it doesn't have it on. So these are from 2019, which I was surprised by because it's using like the old style. Lionel Messi there from FC Barcelona. Then I have a Japanese card this time. So this is the world's best 11 from Panini. And then Gareth Bale, crazily, I mean, if you're into football, you'll get this. If not, you're not. Panini 2007 Championship. So obviously Gareth Bale, this big superstar at Real Madrid now, overhead kick in the Champions League. Never won a championship there, but he did go on to, he's continuing to have pretty amazing career, isn't he? Anyway, Daniel, thank you very much. It's really good to see something different through the service. Ryan or Pokeman Trader on Instagram is up next. And triple Jolteon threat. Unlimited jungle Jolteons. We think they're mainly 8/9s in our opinion. But if one can scrape a gem, I'm sure you'll be very, very happy. And hey, Ryan, thank you very much for this submission. Dominic is up next, and Dominic is going to start off with a really cool horsey from Topps. So this is from TV Animation Edition. Really cool card, to be fair, that one. Really nice. We then have the Charmander. This is the Stray Pokemon. He looks massive in that artwork, doesn't he? We got the Dragonite from Fossil. Gengar from Fossil. Quite a few cards here from Dominic, so thank you very much. Gengar Legendary Collection Reverse, Shining Magikarp First Edition, Kabutops EX from Sandstorm. Whoa, I love that one from EX Emerald. Charmeleon, Magikarp, very popular card at the moment, coming in. Moltres, Stained Glass, and obviously the rest of the Legendary Birds. Charizard GX there again. Silvally GX from Cosmic Eclipse. Venusaur and Snivy, Magikarpador, not Magikarp, Mashume, and then Blaine's Arcanine from Jim. Then we got the Nido King. We got some E-Series Japanese cards now. The Nido Queen. 075 LP. Duskull. Haven't seen that card actually come through yet. Neither this one. Really cool. 130 XYP. Charmander. And then we got all the girls, I believe, from Ultra Shiny GX. Really nice. And then the Lunana GX. Solgaleo. Ultra Necrozma. Magikarp and Necrozma. Is that right? Magikarp and Wailord, sorry. Charizard GX, Magikarp Reverse, Detective Yoshida with Snubble. Really cool. Pikachu, SM promo, and Alola's Friends as well. Two really nice promos, to be fair. Dominic is also sending in some Yu-Gi-Oh! So we've got Goblin Attack, Buster Blader, Alpha, the Magnet Warrior, Beta, the Magnet Warrior, and Gamma. And not only that, so you're sending in 3 TCG so far. Universe 7, Dependable Brother, Son Gohan. Oh, wow. Really mean, some of these Dragon Ball Super cards, aren't they? Then more of that, and then boom. Lovely cards, Dominic. Thank you very much for the great submission. Jez or Charizard Fire Spin. Great Instagram name, by the way, on Instagram. Charizard EX, Charizard from Legendary Treasures. Then we have Charizard GX, of course. Loads of Charizards coming in. Well, it would be the name, wouldn't it? Charizard Fire Spin. A beautiful Mew there. Topps Chrome. No, not Topps Chrome. Topps TV Animation and Topps Chrome. Lapras Fossil Unlimited. Dart Slowbro Unlimited. Rainbow Energy First Edition. Umbreon Unlimited. Lady Bass 7 Island Reverse. Lapras. And then look at this. A Frozen Top. So I really hope we can get that graded. Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex card. I really hope we can get that one graded as well. And then the Gengar Topps Chrome. I'm 100% we can get this one graded. Anyway, Charizard Fire Spin on Instagram. Thank you very much. Another Instagram now, and that is Poke Engineer 25. Starting off with a Cynthia from Ultra Prism, Ultra Necrozma GX, the Dene GX, the colourful version, the Stained Class version of the Legendary Birds, Articuno and Greninja GX, Cynthia from Hidden Fates now, Metagross GX, Rayquaza GX, I believe these are all the promos at the end, Solgaleo and Lunana, of course, quite a few of these coming in, haven't they? And then Lunana and Solgaleo GX from SM11B. Thank you very much, Poke Engineer 25 on Instagram. Melvin, or the PSA 1 collector. Thanks, Melvin, for this no symbol stamp. We do know no symbols by now, but thank you anyway. Side up with a question mark. It always reminds me of Metal Gear Solid, and now that sound is in my head. And put your name in the comments if it's also down there for you as well. Harry Potter, Dragon Ball Z card now. This is the old stuff, of course. G1, Lara Croft the Explorer. It amazes me where you get this stuff from, Melvin. Absolutely amazes me. However, it's very cool when it comes off, and we do get really cool cards back. Dark Magician Girl, Rishadan Port, and then look, what are these? Duel Masters trading cards. Wow. These haven't been around. 2015. They are from Wizards of the Coast, though, and this one's from 2004. So hopefully we can get these graded. Melvin, we will try our best. The PSA 1 collector on Instagram. Go check it out. Gavin up next, and that is Geeky Lad 1989. It's quite a new Instagram, so please do go and check it out, because it's going to have the Victini V on there, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Ho-Ho EX, lovely card. The Lapras GX from Sun and Moon. Really love the colours in that Lapras, to be honest. Lily, Drampa, Pokemon Breeder from Shining Legends, Plumeria, Reshiram and Charizard GX Full Art, Copycat, and Blastoise Piplup GX, and last but not least, of course, it is that Red Pikachu once again. Gavin, thank you very much, and that is Geeky Lad 1989. Luke is up next, and Luke is sending in this. It is a Charizard base set, first edition, just in case you didn't know. Absolutely beautiful card, and yeah, really appreciate you sending this through the service. Hopefully we can get it a better than expected grade. That is Luke. James up next, and James is going to start off with SM215 Mew, Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, Giovanni's Exile, Jesse and James. I still love the Wobbuffet in the back there in the left, Eevee, if I can find words, Buzzwole GX, Sizzle GX, lovely contrast of colours there, Cynthia, Hiker, and Shrine of Punishment, of course. James, thank you very much for that beautiful submission. Henry is up next, and Henry has Gyarados Evolutions, Detective Pikachu DVD Blu-ray promo, Moltres and Zapdos the Full Art, Rayquaza GX looking epic, Solgaleo GX Gold, Mewtwo and Mew GX, and then we got this beautiful 279 XYP promo with Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle and Bulbasaur, 20th anniversary, all featuring, and a Pikachu at the end as well. Henry, thank you very much for this submission. Last but not least is Rebecca, or Becky Warrior on Instagram. Just the singular card, the Charizard GX from Burning Shadows. And guys, that is the end of this epic submission video. I think we're actually going to try and get video number 2 out tomorrow and video number 3 out the day after that. Yes, you really have submitted that many cards in 15 days. Yes, we really do appreciate it here at Graded Gem. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it to the ever more famous outro. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com. Thanks, guys.